Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into Franklin High School for this round of 8 matchup. As the 14th seeded 15-3 and 2 Hopkinton Hillers take on 6th seeded 13-5 and 2 Franklin Panthers. Tom Nappy, happy to be on the call with you here from Franklin High School. Hillers in the white, Franklin in the blue. And we had some connection issues earlier on. Hopefully those have been resolved. I do want to let everybody know that just in case we have any kind of issue, Franklin TV is also here broadcasting the game, so you could just head over to the Franklin TV YouTube if we have any kind of issue here. But we are underway as the Hillers trying to work into Franklin territory, and that is picked up by the keeper. We want to thank Franklin High School for accommodating us today and making sure that we had a nice space here in the press box as the Panthers trying to work into Hiller territory along the far side and deflected out of play. It was off of a Hiller Franklin throw-in on the entry. That is Riley O'Brien. So the Hillers, the 14th seed, 15-3 and 2 record. Franklin, the 6th seed, 13-5 and 2. So the Panthers looking to get some pressure going. Off the entry. And that is cleared away. Along the near side. Chase trying to get through. Sent over by the defender, Grace Marinella. Into Hiller territory. Franklin had Gwen Holland waiting along the right wing to try to take it upfield. The Hiller defense ready for it. Both teams have had to get a couple of impressive wins to get to this point. And the winner of today's game will advance to the state semifinals to take on the winner of another game going on tonight. 2nd seeded Bishop Feion and 10th seeded Concord Carlisle. Along the near side, some back and forth here. With it is Alex Clark looking to send it up, and she draws some contact there. It'll be a free kick for the Hillers. To the net and off the keeper, loose ball, and just booted all over the net. Good attack there by the Hillers. Hopkinton getting the pressure going early. That's certainly what you want to do in this type of matchup. You want to come at them and bring the heat. Hillers trying to work it back up towards the attack zone. Emma Prisco along that far side battling it out. And some back and forth here. Getting in there and sending it back. It was Natalie Prisco. Along the far side now. As the Panthers quickly work their way into Hiller territory, cleared away. We're just underway in this matchup. About 4 minutes in to this first half, and these postseason games, they have been suspenseful, and that's what we expect once again here tonight. Sent up field. Panthers gonna try to work it back up, but nicely done by the Hillers defensively there. Along the near side now. Sent up by Prisco, or towards Prisco rather. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here to start this game, and these two teams, they met up in the postseason a couple of years ago. I believe it was 2 seasons ago now, over in Hopkinton. That was, I believe, a round of 16 game that season. The Hillers ended up getting the win in that one. Along the near side, looking to cross it was Morgan Lavelle. It's deflected out of play.
This should be the first corner of the game. The Panthers win it. And inserting it for Franklin here on the near side.
Set for the corner, it's going to be Cassidy Carmignani, senior. Senior swings it out in front, and a dive by Ella Nye, and she wraps it up.
Ella Nye. So both teams with a good look here in the first 6 minutes of this game. That was a beautiful play by Nye.
Well, you'd imagine two teams that could put up a lot of shots and a lot of goals. These goaltenders will be a bit busy here tonight. Along the far side now. Carusi looking to send it up. And a play it goes. Throw in for Franklin. Off the entry. And that is sent up the far side by Clement. Nice move by the defender to get it upfield, Cassidy Carmignani.
Look for a defensive game here today.
Throw in for the Hillers off the entry. Battle for possession along the near side. Sent back. Franklin perhaps looking for the switch here. And take it away. Ayla Chase getting in there. Here comes the Hillers. Along the far side. Looking for the cross. Out in the box. Cleared away. Nicely done by the Hillers. Some good ball movement there. Off the throw in along the end line, out of play. Carmignani set to boot it away. Ellie Prisco trying to take it up the near side. This is going to be a tough physical game, and we've seen throughout the state tournament, this Hiller team not afraid to get tough and get physical when needed. Off the throw in from Jenny McLaughlin. Sent up the near side. Out in front of the box, Ayla Chase trying to get there. Cleared away. Off the entry. Prisco on the throw-in. Wrapped up by the keeper. Along midfield now. Into the Hiller defensive zone, now along the far side. Franklin looking for an attack, and a trip there, gonna draw a whistle. Franklin will have a pretty good spot on this free kick. We got the great Dave McCarthy on camera. He's brought a lot of good luck to the Hillers throughout the postseason. We're hoping he could do so again tonight. chilly night out there, but certainly the type of weather you would expect at this time of the season. Ooh, right off a defender. Good deflection there. Oh, big contact. That looked like head-to-head contact. And we have a shook-up Franklin Panther and a shook-up Hopkinton Hiller. And I think they're going to be checking on these athletes out there. That was just simultaneous contact, trying to go for the ball. And we certainly hope that both athletes are okay. 30 minutes, 16 seconds left to go in this first half. We'll step aside for a moment on HCAM. All right, it appears we are ready to continue on, and that was Ashley McCann who was met with simultaneous contact with a Franklin Panther trying to go for the ball, and looked like she may have been bleeding, so they'll go to the bench and treat her for her injuries, and we hope to see her back out there. But more importantly, we hope she's doing well. Excuse me, that wasn't Clark. That was Clark who just booted the ball up the field. So Alex Clark is okay. We'll have to see who the injured athlete was trying to make a play on the ball. I believe it might have been Allison Green, but we will try to confirm that along the far side. That is sent up the sideline. Ayla Chase trying to get there along with company. Ooh, and some contact there. We'll draw a whistle. This is going to be in favor of Franklin. Free kick here for the Panthers along the far side. And a nice takeaway there. Putting it towards the box, looking for a shot. Oh, we're going to get it offsides. Just offsides there. Ayla Chase thought she had a step on the defender heading upfield, but the offside's called. Aired out. There's Clark sending it up. And it's a big contact there along the near side between Ayla Chase and that was Jenny McLaughlin for Franklin. Set for the free kick. Well, you're getting some football-like activity in this game of what many call football. Along the near side, battle for possession here. Natalie Prisco getting in there. Ooh, and we're going to get a whistle. I think Prisco might have threw a little elbow there to try to box out Lila Rosen. It's going to be a Panthers free kick from along the near sideline. Aired out. Right up the middle it went. But for the Hillers, Chow was there. Sent to the far side by Rosen. To the near side now. Along the right side of the box. Towards the corner. And out of play it goes. It's going to be a throw-in for the Hillers. On the entry. There's a good boot up the near sideline. Looking for Ayla. Chase trying to get a step on the defender. Well, a matchup to watch tonight. It's going to be Ayla Chase going up against these very good Franklin defenders, Grace Marinella especially. Here come the Panthers. Grace Marinella, sophomore for Franklin, and that's going to be cleared away by Riley Colleran. He's the Panthers. It out of play. It's going to remain Franklin ball. There's a corner kick here. The cross wrapped up by the Franklin. Hillers looking to attack. Set that a play along the near side. Back out of play it goes. Free kick for the Hillers, set to take it, Riley Colleran. Colleran with the boot, out in front, cleared away. We want to remind folks, a bit of a questionable connection at times here in Franklin. We're hoping that will be good for the most part, but if we have any kind of technical difficulty, this game is also airing on Franklin TV. Find them on YouTube as well. And is sent up. Natalie Prisco trying to send it over. And a play goes. Throwing Hillers. Riley Colleran on the entry. Back out it goes. Throwing Panthers. Back and forth here along the near side. And back out of play. Throwing Hillers. To the far side. That is sent up the sideline. Sent over, out in front. And deflected away. Off the entry. Back towards the sideline. Colleran crosses it. Still along the top of the box. And there's a boot. And it's going to be wide. 22 minutes left to go in this first half. Remains a scoreless game here in this round of 8 matchup. Sent upfield. Along the sideline, and a little too much in front of Prisco there. Out of play it goes. Off the entry. And it was sent up. Good turnout for the Hopkinton section tonight. Many coming to support this tremendous Hiller Varsity girls soccer team. Some good back and forth here. Good battle along the sidelines as Chow got in there. Hiller's looking to form an attack. Approaching. Out in front. There's a shot. And off the goaltender, out of play. Good pressure by the Hillers. It was just a nice maneuver around the defender. And a good job getting the shot off by Izzy Dunn. And that is going to be a score. Off the corner, deflected in. Ayla Chase. Well, the Hillers, they got a good attack going, drew the corner opportunity. And well done from the far side corner. Good boot. Ayla Chase heads it into the net, and the Hillers, just like that, take a 1-0 lead. The score comes at 20:15 left to go in the first half. Along the near side. Now Franklin going to look to get that one back quickly. That's what the Hillers want to do, continue to be aggressive and get in that attack zone. Sent over out in front. Ooh, bit of a scare there by the defender. It was Lily Clark trying to deflect it. It looks like deflected to the near side on a pass, but it nearly went back towards the net. But the Hiller is able to clear the zone, and some big contact here around the 40-yard line, so it's going to be a free kick for the Hillers. Alex Clark set to take it. Aired out. Chow sends it to the sideline. Along the end line now, a slide to get it into the box, but it went out of play. Up the middle. Here's Natalie Prisco sending it back. And is sent up in front of the attack zone. And the Hillers, they're being aggressive, setting their midfielders up. Trying to keep that ball in Franklin territory. Ooh, and a trip along the far side. Free kick for the Hillers. Looks like Alex Clark will take it. Clark sends it up and deflected up the far side. Sent up the sideline, into the box, wrapped up. Out in front. And the keeper has it. Along the near side into Hiller territory. Clark trying to turn it upfield. Sends that up the far side. And trying to sneak through there was Clement. Clark sends it back up to midfield. Ooh, a nice pass by Prisco. Here comes Izzy Dunn. Crosses it into the box. Oh, bobbled by the keeper, and she's able to wrap it up. There's Cami Towers in net for Franklin. Junior goaltender. Out in front. Hiller's looking for an attack here. Into the box, out in front, and that is in! A goal for the Hillers, and it's 2-0. That score comes at 16:28 left to go. And that is just a tremendous goal there by number 13, Emma Prisco. Well, that was just great ball movement up into the Franklin zone. Prisco just waiting along the right side of the box, and a great feed over to Prisco to feed it in to the net for another Hiller score at 16:28 left to go. Things looking good for Hopkinton in this first half, but a long way to go. We are here at Piscini Stadium in Franklin. 2-0, Hillers leading on HKL.
How can you measure the value of education-based athletics? Well, the value is in what makes it invaluable. That's because school sports aren't just about winning, they're about learning and growing. School sports aren't just about gaining trophies and accolades, they're about learning life lessons, bringing a whole community together, developing character and integrity, having coaches who mentor you, and teammates who become lifelong friends. And you can't put a price on any of that. That's what makes education-based athletics invaluable. Of course, when you participate in school sports, you want to win and become a better athlete, but the purpose is so much greater, becoming a better person. Support your local school sports programs. And if you have a student, encourage.
Ready to continue on off the timeout into Hiller territory. Back and forth here, sent over by Colleran. Out in front of the Hiller net. Cleared away, but beyond the end line it goes. Franklin's going to have a corner. Well, one thing, if you're the Hillers, you have to keep your foot on the gas. And you don't want to give Franklin any momentum is number 9 for Franklin setting it up. But Horton. And nice clear by the defense there. And we get a whistle in favor of the Hillers. Sent up the near side. Looking for an attack. Cleared away. Throw in for the Hillers. Colleran on the entry. Hillers trying to work it upfield. Sent back towards the far side and out of play. It's going to be Franklin ball. 14:21 left in this first half. A 2-0 lead for the Hillers. Ayla Chase striking. Followed up by a beauty of a Emma Prisco goal. The first goal by Ayla was off a corner kick. Was just waiting out in front of the net. Was able to head it right in for that first goal. And just some great passing in the attack zone by the Hillers led to the Emma Prisco score. Throw in along the far side. Panthers throw in. Along the far side, deflected out of play. Another throw in for Franklin. And back out of play it goes. Off the entry. Turned upfield by Nina Clement. Sent back by Clement. And Natalie Prisco battling it out. And out of play along the near side. Off the entry. And some body contact there. Ball ends up out of play. Franklin throwing. Along the right side of the box, out of play off of Franklin. That was Jenny McLaughlin looking for Morgan Lavelle on the throw-in. Alex Clark set to boot it away. Upfield she goes. Into Franklin territory. Chase trying to get there. Sent out. Well, the Panthers, they're trying to get more of an attack. They only got 2 defenders back. So there is some good opportunity for these Hiller forwards to try to work their way in there. Sent up midfield. Chow. Deflects it off a Panther defender along the far side. Looking for the give and go into the box. Wrapped up by the Franklin Panthers keeper, Cammie Towers. There's that one out. Good hang time. Header by Clement. And a steal there for Layla Rosen and Franklin. There's Natalie Prisco. Trying to sneak through. And a nice maneuver to get around the Franklin midfielder to the box. Wrapped up. Stop there by Chow. Moves it over to the far side. Here comes the Panthers. Along the near side, Colleran gets out in front. Had a play. Off the entry. Sent out in front. And nicely done. Off the entry. Along the near side now. And we get a whistle here in favor of Franklin. Panthers will have a free kick. 9:04 on the clock. Yeah, it looks like there might have been a yellow card there. Looks like Ayla Chase might have drew the card. There's a good boot. Don't want to let this Panthers team get any momentum into Franklin territory. Sent up the sideline. Turned back upfield. And that is sent towards the far side. Back in at Hiller territory, wrapped up. Nye gets rid of it. Let's move back and forth here. Colleran moves it up to their side. Oh, you can tell Panthers playing in a little tighter, really trying to attack the ball. They need to try to get something going if they want to get back into this game. And here they come now. Out in front, there's a shot wrapped up by Nye. That shot was by Anna Carosi. Along midfield. That is sent down to the near side. Looking for the cross. Ooh. Franklin forward getting tripped up there. Towards the net, wrapped up. It was Gwen Holland, the senior, on the shot. Oh, Nye's been busy in these last few minutes. Ayla Chase not out there right now. There was a yellow card. Some contact. Colleran sends it up. In the Panthers' territory. Cleared away by the keeper. Yeah, you want to be physical, but you don't want to be overly physical where you get those calls, and you need your best players on the field here today. Panthers set to clear it away as we approach the final 5 minutes of this first half. Is he done battling for it? Done. Nice move there. Gets it over. Hiller's looking to set something up. Oh, she couldn't keep it in along the far side. Deflected back towards the far side. A little bit of rain and snow falling here tonight to add a little something extra to the drama of this game. And you know you've done something right when you're playing in that snowy weather in November to reach this point. And on the goal kick, I see another card coming out. That is going to be another yellow card. I believe that is going to be Ashley McCann, number 18. So looks like they got McCann. Yeah, I think the official didn't like the way that McCann kind of kicked at the goalie. The keeper was looking to get rid of it. McCann went in there looking for the block. Along the far side. That is sent out. Alex Clark is there. Clears it away. Off the Franklin set for the throw-in. It'll be Riley O'Brien with the entry. Battle for it along the far side as Panthers looking to work their way in, but nicely done once again by the Hiller defense. The Hiller defense has just been they'll certainly need to continue to be throughout this game. That is sent down, and it's going to end up wide of the net out of play. Well, the snow really ramping up out there. There wasn't any precipitation expected tonight, but you can always get a good surprise here in these November days. Alex Clark set to boot it away. 2.5 minutes left in this first half. Taylor Chase is back out there. Popped out of play along the near side, throwing Hillers. Natalie Prisco into Ayla. Back to Prisco. Prisco crosses it and ends up out of play. Well, the Hillers, they've had a good attack in this game so far. And they've really been able to get a lot of pressure on this Franklin defense. It's going to be interesting to see what changes at the halftime break these teams make. As that is sent over towards Ayla, deflected back. Sent up midfield. And the Panthers looking for a breakaway here. Yeah, nice move. And sent over, cleared out of play. There's Gwen Holland working her way upfield, throwing Franklin. Jenny McLaughlin on the entry. And deflected back out of play. Battle along the corner there. It's going to be Hiller ball. Good win along the end line by Izzy Dunn. Izzy Dunn, she's been that one that the Hillers have had all over the field in this first half. And there you go. There's your whistle to end the first half. And at the end of half number one, it is the Hopkinton Hillers 2, the Franklin Panthers nothing. Hillers with the advantage heading into the second half, but a long way to go. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Soccer, round of 8 action on HCAM. More to come in just a bit, and during the halftime break, we'll relive the tremendous round of 8 game, second half coming up in just a few minutes here on HCAM. Of this game will advance to the round of 8. This is a round of 16 Division I game. And we shall see who will advance on. Sent out in front. Back to the right side of Kias. And sending it just off the top of the net was Kias. Hillers quick to get it back into Wellesley territory. And there's a shot, and a good save there by the keeper. Long distance shot there for Ayla Chase. Trying to get by the defender, sends it back out to Hoff. And here's the cross, out in front, and wrapped up. Good save by Illini. Gets it up the near side. Sent over by Briscoe. Trying to track it down, Ayla crosses it, and just out of play. And some nice moves there by Natalie Briscoe to get the ball back. Send it away. And that'll do it for the first half. A good back and forth battle, as you would expect. And the Hillers looking for an attack. Izzy Dunn approaching. Here she comes towards the box, and she'll be diverted. Sent back towards the net, and off the top of the net it goes. Just able to keep it in. Burnham towards the net, wrapped up. Good save by Illini. Side get wide open shots on net. The Hillers coming upfield now, they have numbers. Dunn towards the net, just wide. Sent out. Top of the box towards the net. Oh! Nye gets some contact there from Burnham, but able to wrap it up. Kias takes it. Looking to get it towards the net here, and it's off the keeper's hands, and she dives and wraps it up. Great save by Nye. Throwing everything they can at the Hillers. There's a shot on net, wrapped up. Moves it up. Burnham looking to approach. Crosses it towards the net. Oh, off the keeper's hands, and she wraps it up. What a save by Illini. popped up and wrapped up by the Wellesley keeper, Cam Walsh. Set up the middle. And deflected off of Ayla there. Is he done? Looking to attack. Here she comes. Towards the net. Takes it. Wrapped up. Good save by the keeper, Cam Walsh. A boot towards the net and wrapped up by Ella. Out in the box and wrapped up. And getting through, Emma Briscoe. Briscoe sends it across, looking for the shot. Oh! Just over the net. Moved upfield by Stevens towards the box and wrapped up by Nye. Nicely done once again by the Hiller goaltender. Airs it out towards the net. Oh, wrapped up by Nye, and she's met with a big collision. Stopped for now. Sent out in front towards the net, deflected. And another one towards the net, deflected by the defender, and then Nye able to wrap it up. What a sequence there. Here's it out in front, and it's grabbed by Ellen Nye. That is sent down towards the Hiller zone. Nye, good boot. Chow clears it away. And that is going to do it for overtime number 2. We are going to a shootout. Here's Pilty's shot number 1. And it's in. Got it. We are even. Stopwatch there. And it's in. Alexa Hoff with the score. We're going to the bottom of the second here in this shootout. Chow. Got it. We're even once again. Sullivan on the shot, got it. Got it. We're not at 3. And it's a save. Ellen with a big save there. Briscoe on the shot, a great save by Cam Walsh, and we remain even, heading to the 5th round. There's the ball, and another save! Ellen Nye, tremendous save. Wins the game in the shootout. And the Hillers are advancing to the round of 8. Unbelievable. What a win out there. Ella, you had to make a lot of saves here tonight. How are you feeling right now?
I'm just feeling so grateful to be on this team, and just like the energy at the end of this game, I couldn't ask for anything better.
Now you had to deal with a lot of collisions out there as well. You doing okay?
I'm doing okay. Just kept me going, made me stronger.
Absolutely. Ayla, how did it feel to score that winning shot?
I'm not gonna lie, I was super nervous walking up. I knew that if I made that shot, we won, and I was feeling very nervous. But I knew that I was gonna be able to do it, and I wanted to do it for Ella because of all the hard work, and for our team because of all the hard work we've done for our team. It feels amazing.
And this was a tough physical defensive battle out there today, and really the whole team had to come through. Can I just have you both talk a little bit about your team's performance out there today?
I mean, we did it, I think, the whole team, on and off the field. It starts from the bench. The bench's energy gets us going, and that's how we win our games. We win everybody, all 23 of us. And Wellesley's a great team. They put up a great fight, but at the end of the day, we wanted it more. And I think we all we worked so hard for this moment.
And it comes from practice too. The amount of work we put into practice every single day. I mean,
we knew this wasn't going to be our last game.
We knew it.
And Ella, you had that. You have that strong defense in front of you, protecting the box, and they really did a great job today. Can you talk about the defensive performance?
The defense, I mean, they kept me in check. I kept them in check. I think the chemistry we've created over, especially this past week, is really, really strong, and that's what won us the game. The defense, honestly.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy this one, and we'll see you in the round of 8.
See you next time.
Physical, defensive battle. First off, an incredible performance by Ella Nye in net.
Yeah,
Can you just talk about her goaltending performance?
It really speaks for itself. There's not much more I can say. I mean, if you watch the game, you know.
Welcome back to Piscini Stadium as we are ready for the second half. Hillers with a nice 2-0 lead heading into this second frame as we have switched ends and we are ready to go. Franklin will start off with possession and work right to left across your screen. Tom Nappy happy to be on the call. Dave McCarthy on camera, and we are underway in this second half as the Hillers look to maintain that lead. You better believe that this Franklin team, they're going to be throwing everything they got at the Hillers in this half to try to get back into this game. So the Hiller defense is going to have to remain on its A game. Battle for it along the far side, and how to play it goes. It's going to be a Panthers throw-in. Off the entry. And that is sent upfield. Franklin looking to work their way back down towards the attack zone, and a good boot there by Lily Clark. Aired out by Marinella. Along the far side it goes, and nicely done by Clark. She tried to keep it in along the end line, but it ended up out of play. It's going to be a corner for Franklin. All right, that's Cassie Carmiani, and a good wrap there by Ella Nye. Nye, good air under that one. It's back and forth here. Along the near side, sent up, out of play. Throw in Panthers. Riley O'Brien takes it. Trying to work her way up the sideline. There's Catherine Chow. Now battle for possession. Clark looking to send it away. Gets it out along the near side. Throw in Panthers. O'Brien takes it. Centering pass along the box, and Nye is there. 2:45 into the second half.
Takes a nice Hopkinton bounce.
Along the near side it goes.
Taken there by O'Brien. Pulled back
Popped up by Lily Clark. Natalie Prisco trying to work it upfield. Is he done?
Up to midfield.
And Dunn couldn't get through.
Good start here in this
Yeah, group of Panthers just waiting for.
chip forward on the left wing, and that's going to roll out of bounds to
Along the near side it goes, out of play.
for Hopkinton.
Throw in Hillers.
3 minutes gone here in the second half. All the action
Off the entry.
on Franklin Pride YouTube.
And back out of play.
Give the ball to the Panthers. Good play by Franklin. Windy conditions. A big crowd has gathered. They were here at the start of the year, but they're here now on both sides of the field. Tough weather.
Out of play there. It was off of Franklin. It'll be Hiller ball.
Have the goal kick coming here for Hopkinton. Alvin and Rose have gone up against, so apparently the rain that we thought was through is restarting here at the City Stadium.
Well, the rain continuing to fall throughout this game, and that's certainly going to make the surface a bit slick out there.
Here's Clark with that strong left leg.
Along the far side.
Now, looking badly for it, trying to keep it in their offensive zone. Most of the play here in this half is
And here come the Panthers looking to get something going.
drilling on the right wing.
Along the far side,
Now it goes out of bounds.
it's going to stay with Franklin.
Panthers with some pressure here in the second half. They'll have the throw in. It skips over a Panther though. An unforced error there, and Hopkins is
Sent up midfield.
This is Riley O'Brien. She can't get it.
Well, the Hillers, they got numbers. If Emma Prisco could get there, just out of play. Yeah, the Hillers had a 3-on-2 situation coming up the field, but Emma Prisco it was just a little too much in front of her.
And the sophomore will throw it in bounds for Franklin. Turn back.
Good boot by Lily.
And now
Now,
Morgan Lovell.
Morgan Lovell sending it up towards the box. The box out by Lily Clark. Illinois slides, wraps it up. That was a good box out by the freshman Lily Clark, and that's just smart soccer there.
Lovell turns it back. Franklin gets it through.
You know, you got all kinds of speed coming up the field on a bit of a breakaway.
Franklin steals
What do you do? Try to just get out in front of it and give the goaltender time to react. Along the far side and sent out of play.
contact there. Let's see, I think
It is going to stay with Franklin. That was out off of Colleran.
Franklin should have the throw in. They
Off
do.
the entry.
They get along the baseline. Box out here. Franklin holding. Still holding. This is
Along the end lines, back and forth. Out on top of the box. Looking for the shot.
they charge in.
Trying to work her way through. And cleared away. And now towards the net. Wrapped up by Nye. Well, that was Gwen Holland sneaking in there between the defenders. And a good reaction by the Hiller defenders. And they're able to get it out of the danger zone. In the Franklin territory now. Up the sideline goes Carmignani. Deflected out of play. It's going to be a Hiller throw-in.
3:04 left here in the game. 2-0 Hopkinton. Goals by Chase and Emma Prisco.
Yeah, looks like
We have
have a
problem here for Hiller.
injury situation out there. No, it looks like
They're all adjusted.
just a substitution here.
Catherine Chow actually came off. Not a lot of substitutes for Franklin here tonight. Throw-in coming for the Hillers.
Off the entry. Sent up the far side and out of play. Franklin throwing.
Ball will go back to Franklin. Quick insert by the Panthers. Back and forth we go at midfield.
Nice bicycle kick there. Here come the Hillers. Towards the net, and it's wide. Yeah, I think she took that shot a little too soon. She had some open space in front of her. Izzy Dunn, and the Hillers also had a 3-on-2 coming up field. But certainly in those situations, you're taught just get it towards the net if you're unsure of anything. And that's what she did. Here's Dunn once again, moving it up to Ayla. Back towards the far side. Centering pass. Header into the box. Wrapped up. Along the near side. Good boot by Lily. Well, you can see Franklin being even more aggressive in this half, attacking the ball, looking for a breakaway here. Trying to work her way in. There's the shot, and that is in. And that is going to be a Franklin score. Lily Strong puts it in. Well, you let the Panthers work their way into the box. They're able to find some space, get a good shot off on net. And they are right back in this game. Yeah, Lily Strong able to just slip through a couple of Hiller defenders, puts it towards the net, and it went under Ellen Nye as she kind of dove to try to stop the ball, and in it goes. Well, the Hiller's looking for a breakaway. There's a shot, and how about that response? What a break upfield, and that is Izzy Dunn. Wow, what a response by the Hillers. Well, just when Franklin thought they were within one, the Hillers right off the center circle. A beauty of a boot by Clark into Franklin territory, and it gets towards Dunn. She's able to work her way into open space and send the ball back, and then a blast from the top of the box. And wow, back and forth we go. Don't blink. That was a boot from midfield for Franklin. That was from the 40-yard line, so that ball went about 60 yards into the box. Unbelievable. Well, if you're the Hillers, you got to be prepared for every situation here. Or if you're any of these teams, you got to be prepared defensively. Both teams bringing the heat right now. That's 3 goals in the last minute or so. But a 60-yard score for Franklin to respond. Dunn sends it over. Chow trying to look for Prisco. Nice stop by Colleran. Colleran up the sideline and out of play. Still got 29 and a half minutes to go. It's been non-stop action in this second half. Battle for it along the far side, trying to slip through. And some nice work along the sideline by Natalie Prisco, who sends it out. Deflected off of Clark, out in front. Ayla looking to get it back to Clark. Franklin ready for it. Natalie Prisco, or Alex Clark up there as well, towards the box, wrapped up. And we get a trip call there. We do. Franklin free kick.
Inside midfield.
Setting it up. Cassidy. Carminani sends it up, deflected towards the top of the box. There's a boot and off the field goal post. That was off of Morgan Lovell. She was trying to go top shelf there. Nearly had it.
Just about 2 feet too high. We would have had a tie here. What a nice play. Started by Kaminani with that drill upfield. She kept it low, but right to Lovell. She spun around and drilled it just a little bit too high. Goal kick coming.
Well, both these teams get some good air under the ball tonight. And it's sent up the far side. Yeah, you have to assume that with that long 60-yard score for Franklin that the wind is blowing towards the Hillers net. And based on the way the rain is going, that seems to be the case. So Franklin's going to have that benefit in this second half. Hillers looking to get through. There's Dunn. And she gets tripped up. Free kick for the Hillers. They're going to have a pretty good spot here as well. Alex Clark up there to try to take it. We'll see if she goes straight for the net here. Or will it be Clark? She's actually heading back. Looks like they're bringing up Nina Clement. Clement sets it up. Just under 27 minutes left here in the second half. A one-score game. A wild sequence of goals here to start this second half. There's a boot trying to get it through the wall. She can't. Good block by Franklin. Dunn sends it up. Well, that was Lily Clark, rather. Deflected out off of Franklin. Throw in Hillers. Clark on the entry. Into Hiller territory. Alex Clark moves it up the near side, out of play. Throw in Panthers. Off the entry. And some back and forth here. Into the box, wrapped up. Ella gets good air under that one. To the near side, out of play, throwing Hillers. Oh, they're going to change the call here. You had one official overruling the other. Throw in for Franklin. Riley O'Brien on the entry. There's a boot towards the net, wrapped up by Ella. On that shot was Phoebe Quino. Sent up the middle. There's some body checking here as the Panthers try to work it back up. And they're going to get a call in their favor. Free kick for Franklin. Carmignani's got a big leg. Towards the net. Deflected out of play, but Franklin's going to have a corner. It's going to be Riley O'Brien taking the corner.
And now teeing it up for the corner is Riley O'Brien for Franklin. Franklin 0 for 4 on corners. Here's
O'Brien into the box. Header towards it and off the post. And a dive by Ella. Still deflected. Still in the danger zone. It's put in. Franklin ties the game. I believe that was Claire Michael with the score, number 10. Score comes at 23:55 left to go. Timeout on the field, 23:55 left. We are knotted at 3 here at Piscini Stadium. We'll step aside on HCAM.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Be great.
Ready to continue on. 3-3 game. Hiller's going to have to get aggressive here. Well, Franklin, they've been winning the possession battle so far in this second half. The Hillers dominated the possession battle in that first half, but the tide has kind of changed a little bit. But we've seen this Hiller team get the momentum back in their favor before. And we'll see if they can do it here. Natalie Prisco trying to work her way through, deflected back. Well, one change that Franklin made that's making a huge difference is they got 3 defenders rather than just 2 back, as the Panthers looking to work their way into the attack zone once again. There's a boot off a nigh, deflected and popped out of play. Well, that was a good feed from Lovell. She found Phoebe Canillo heading to the box. And a great save by Ella. Smart move there by the defender, just deflect it out of the danger zone. And that shot is going to be out of play, deflected out of play. It's going to be a Franklin corner. Zana Carosi on that last shot. Now Panthers will have a corner opportunity from the near side.
Their 6th one of the game. They've given up 1. They've taken 6. Here they go. The ball is right
out in front and cleared away.
Get some space out of it. So they withstand the pressure. 3-3
Moved upfield and sent back into the box. Not ready for it. And another difference that Franklin has made, they got 4 along that defensive back line, and they're not keeping them up as far as they once did. They're making sure that they stay behind a little bit more so the Hillers can't get those breakaways with their speed coming up the wings. Along the far side, and popped out of play. It's going to stay with Franklin. It will indeed be Hiller ball now.
Hopkinton. 3-3 is your score. Teeing it up is Alex Clark with that strong left leg. Clark comes through.
Clark
Sends
gives it a
low.
boot.
Good choice against the strong wind.
Trying to turn it upfield there was Clement, deflected back into the box, and I will wrap that up.
Into her arms, and you play on with under 21 minutes to go. 3-3. There'll be no ties tonight. Really
To the near side.
shootouts if we have to.
Sent up and popped out of play. Who's it out on is the question. And it looks like it'll be Hiller ball.
Give it to the Hillers, I believe.
Will be Hiller ball. Good job defensively there by Hopkinton.
Clark will go back for Hopkinton. Go on the
I mean,
right
this
side.
Franklin program, they are
This is going to be Lily Clark.
in the hunt for a state championship just about every season. They got a very good program, and they're certainly not going to go down without a fight. The Hillers are going to have to try to get the momentum of this game back
She heads it forward. Nice play by Morgan Lovell.
and break this 3-3 tie. But here comes the Panthers once again along the near side. Slipping through a pair of defenders there. Out in front.
They're going to get it again. Left wing.
And the Panthers, one thing they're doing differently, challenging for the ball more.
Good boy get midway through the second
Certainly
half.
turned up their aggression.
Franklin 3, Hopkinton 3.
Throwing for Franklin. Riley O'Brien takes it.
Drills it deep. It gets through. And Hopkinton tries to clear it.
Along the near side.
Some space here. Now they send it beyond.
Sent up by Clark.
Goes out of bounds.
And out of play off of Ayla. It's going to be a throw in for Franklin.
Lepore, one of the three officials working today's game. The other is
Riley O'Brien set for the entry.
Michael Champagne. Lily Strong. Center's mark over the head.
Hiller's looking for the switch here. That's popped up by Riley Colleran. Good hang time on that one.
Sent forward. Coming
And here come the Panthers. And wrapped up by Nye.
to the ball.
And sneaking through
Up before the
is Lily Strong trying to get there.
Here is Ella Nye. Straight up the
Nye puts this one up the near sideline.
high kick takes a big bounce. The Hillers trying to cover it up. Franklin will try to box it out. They do. Nice play.
And back out it goes. Throwing Franklin.
Here's the throw in. It gets over a Panther goal. And onto the leg of Lily Clark.
Some back and forth here.
Chips it forward.
Sent into Hiller territory. Colleran battling for it.
With a good box out. Glenn Holland. Little short pass on the side for Cuneo. Feedy.
And that is going to end up out of play. Hiller ball.
It's going to be a goal kick coming for Hopkinton. Sub coming in the game for Coach Dan.
Just under 18 minutes left to go.
Hopkinton is going to be
It was 2-0 at the
here tonight.
break. And in this second half, we've seen 3 Franklin goals and a Hiller goal. And we have a 3-3 score. Very quick goals as well.
This is Lily Clark. Skip in the boot. It's low. It is strong with the steal. Lily Strong.
Panthers looking to get through. Ready for it that time was Ashley McCann.
On the left wing.
Is he done coming up the far side?
Of their bench. They charge up that sideline. Ball in play. Franklin will cover it back in heavy traffic.
And that is
Strong
sent up.
sends it out to the right side. And the Hillers.
Popping it back into Franklin territory is Clement.
Franklin has it.
Clark
With some space.
trying to keep it in Franklin territory, but here come the Panthers. Good feed there.
Can't get through. It goes to a Panther.
That is sent up into the box, deflected by the defender, Lily,
So covers it. Their centering ball is blocked.
and popped out of play along the far side, throwing Panthers.
Possibilities there, but they didn't come to fruition. And with 16:40 to go, we have a tie.
Quick throw in,
The centering
out on the top of the box. Clark ready for it, puts it back towards the sideline.
will do it again. Long coming, Chris Franklin. The offensive zone, they've been down in this offensive attack area most of this half. This is
Sent out in front.
left wing. It's going to go
Clark putting it towards the sideline once again.
coming for Franklin. No corner here. It's
off the throw-in.
O'Brien. Franklin with a little dribbling there. Wow, what control by Franklin.
And sneaks her way through. There's a shot wrapped up by Nye. That shot by Lily Strong.
Taps it to herself when one bouncer covers it up. Lily Strong.
Nye, here's that one out. Hiller is looking to break it upfield. Chow moves it up to the near sideline. Colleran boxed out, battling for it. Excuse me, that is Natalie Prisco. And that is set up by Level. Turned back upfield there. Towards the sideline, out of play. Throw in Panthers.
Crowd into it here at Varsity Stadium now, and it's a good crowd.
Hiller's looking for an attack here. Franklin defense able to send it away.
Out there on the far side, hit high in the air.
Back and forth we go along the far sideline. And looking to break through here. And Panthers ready for it. Yeah, keeping more defenders back, paying off for Franklin. Sent over by Canello. And now up the near sideline, and we're going to have an offsides.
And it's an offside call against Franklin. The ball will go back to the Hillers with 14:26 to go here in the game. We'll throw it overtimes if we have to.
Free kick for the Hillers. 14:18 left to go here in this second half.
3-3 is your score. Franklin with 3 goals in the second half.
Aired out. Header by Alex Clark.
Ball gets through a Panther.
There's Ayla Chase.
Hillers.
Chase and company trying to work their way through.
Franklin there to cover it up, and they'll take it the other way.
And now Panthers looking to break it upfield towards the far sideline.
Stay in bounds, and Franklin
And out of play goes.
on defense is blocked, and Franklin will kick it out of bounds, and the Hillers will have it with 13.
Hiller throwing.
Franklin gets the steal. Short pass on that right side, drilled out by Hopkinton to get it towards midfield.
Boot towards the net.
That's
Out in front.
gathered in by.
And wrapped up.
She had it gathered because the forward there is quickly in on her, and she will be at the goal. She'll kick it.
Along the near side.
This is O'Brien. Moving forward there.
Sent back upfield.
And this is on.
Looking for the shot here.
She gets the rebound.
Along the end line, it's put in. Well, Lily Strong got in there, snuck by the defender, and puts Franklin ahead at 12:56 left to go.
She gives the Panthers a lead at 12:56. Franklin with 3 unanswered goals plus and 3-1 down to 4-3 up. Oh, she did that all by herself. She kept shooting.
That was quite a maneuver around the defender by Lily Strong, and now the Hillers in a situation where they got to respond here.
For the first time tonight, and this is Carmen Powers will collect it.
Into the box, wrapped up.
Franklin has trailed since 2018 of the first half. It was tied though at 23:53, so they didn't trail from that point on, but they didn't have the lead timeout. 12:56.
Clark battling for it, and that was nicely done. Well, she was pretty much sitting down, able to battle for it. And the Hillers know now that they need to be very aggressive here, battling for each and every possession. And we are going to get a timeout on the field. Franklin feeling good. They have overcome a 2-0 deficit at one point, and they now lead it 4-3. Can the Hillers respond? We'll find out coming up here on HCAM.
2-0. Lily
We are set to continue in the second half. It is a 4-3 Franklin lead. So they have worked their way back into this game and worked their way ahead. 4 second half goals for Franklin against the Hiller defense that has been fantastic all season long. And we'll see if the Hillers can respond and retie this game. But what a battle it has been between these two great programs. Off the throw-in and out of play. Well, Lily Strong has been a menace for the Hillers in the defensive zone. It's certainly been one of the big difference makers in the second half for Franklin. That is sent up. Lovell moves it upfield. That's been good passing for Franklin, and trying to sneak through again was Strong. Good stop there by the Hiller defense. Alex Clark sends it up. Can Ayla get there? Franklin keeper way out. Ayla deflects it. It's an open net. Keeper quickly works her way back, and then a trip. Hiller's going to get a free kick here. So Hillers will have a pretty good spot for this free kick opportunity. 10:40 and counting left to go in the second half. Alex Clark will set it up. Clark, and too much. Approaching 10 minutes left in this second half. And that is aired out to midfield. Along the far side. Going to work her way in. That's Holland out in front and sent away. Towards the sideline, out of play. Franklin throw-in. Natalie Prisco gets in there. Prisco sends it into Franklin territory. Chase back to the sideline. A little too much in front of her intended target, Emma Prisco. Franklin off the entry. And if you're the Panthers, you're just trying to play some keep away right now. Burn that clock away. But this Franklin team also going to be aggressive. They'll move it into the attack zone. They'd love to score another one here in the second half. Clark charging towards the end line. There's a shot wrapped up by Nye. Quickly sent away by Nye. 8.5 minutes left to go here in the second half. To the near sideline, deflected out of play. Throwing Hillers. Throw in by Natalie Prisco. Sent up the near side. Out of play.
Makes the call and gives the ball to Franklin with 8 minutes to go in the game. Riley O'Brien.
On the throw in, Riley O'Brien. O'Brien on the entry. Along the near sideline now. And sent away. Nice job Diana Carosi coming up the sideline and forcing the Hillers to pop it out of play off the entry. And that is sent upfield. Along the far side, Chow. Hillers looking to get something going here. Oh, Chow's contested. Looking to break through. And now the Panthers have a 2-on-2 coming up the field. Charging in. And sent up the sideline out of play. You've reached the 7-minute mark of this second half.
Finally, they had to drill it out. Throwing coming, it's picked off by Hopkinton. Now Lovell steals it. Morgan.
Lovell moves it up for Franklin and cleared away. Good boot there.
Nice delivery by Hopkinton.
Ayla Chase trying to challenge for it. And sent out a play by Carmiani. Throwing Hillers. Well, Hopkinton getting to the point. They need to get an attack going. Off the throw in. And out in front of the box. Emma Prisco battling for it. Trying to work her way around the defender. Prisco sends it back. And a shot there by Clement. Wide.
She had a player in front, but she couldn't reach her. And she sent it a little bit too high. And too far. A goal kick coming for Franklin. We're under 6 minutes to go in this game.
Aired out, up the middle, and sent back up by the Hillers. And that will be wrapped up by Nye.
5.5 to go in the game. Ella Nye, she's been tested here. Forward gotten by her. Chip forward by Lovell. Headed by.
A header by some back and forth here.
No, I'm sorry, this is not Lovell. That was Lily Strong.
Lily Clark getting in there, trying to battle for it. Sent away.
Lila Rosen for Franklin. There goes down. No call made.
Is he done? Has that pass attempt deflected?
Goes to
Franklin gets it back to the far side.
on the right side. We're at 5 minutes to go in the game. Clock is stopped on the scoreboard.
Gonna charge in. Along the sideline was Gwen Holland, who was knocked out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers. We're under 5 minutes left in the second half.
Sloan coming for Franklin. They get in that deep corner there. Franklin tries to control it. It's out of bounds. Franklin
Stays with Franklin.
Each possession critical now in the final 5. Look at all the white shirts down there. Swarming for Holland. She can't get to it. It's kicked out. Ball is controlled. Let's see.
And let's see what this call is going to be.
Pretty nonchalant there for the moment. It's going to be a throw in.
Looks like it's
Stop deep in that corner.
Franklin's going to get to do it again.
They do it one more time.
From along the corner, header
Traffic for Holland.
and knocked back out of play. Hiller throwing.
The Hillers were throwing the other way. They can't get much going with it here.
Done with the box out.
The offensive zone.
Panthers just trying to play some keep away.
This is Morgan Lovell. She unloads.
And a header by Clark
Very strong settles the ball down.
towards the top of the box. There's a boot. Towards the net. Ellen Nye swats it out, wraps it up.
The thing is, she's not that tall. It's an 8-foot crossbar. She just timed it beautifully. Did Ellen
Nye airs that one out. Along the near side.
Franklin controlling down below us. About 3:30.
Back and forth battle. Throwing Hillers.
Throwing coming
Natalie
for the
Prisco
Hillers.
takes it.
This is going to go back to the Franklin back line. They're going to boot it left leg. That's going to be out
And that's out of play.
for the Hillers. Hillers down by one. And then
Natalie
final
Prisco on the
10
entry.
seconds unofficially.
Looking to battle for it. Centering pass by Emma Prisco. Hillers looking to attack. There's a shot, and Ayla just wide.
Just wide. They had an open goal.
The Hillers had a 2-on-1 right in front of the box, and it's sent just wide.
That would have tied it there. What a chance for the
That was the
Hillers.
opening that the Hillers were waiting for.
Numbers two is Carmignani with the drive out. Really strong at midfield.
Let's see if the Hillers can quickly get it back down into the Franklin zone.
Holland gets to it. Franklin sends it through.
Well, the Panthers just doing everything they can to
Strong will chip
get it towards that Hiller net, burn the remaining minutes.
ball. They're going to box it out. This is Torosi.
There's a box out along the corner at a play. It's going to be Hiller ball.
A goal kick coming. Went past their back line. It'll be a goal kick coming unofficially here. 2 minutes to go in the game.
You need a long goal kick here. I don't know. They're going to send it to Alex Clark, and she'll give it a long boot.
Loads one. Clark with his
Looking for Chase, defender right in front of her. Good placement there.
field. Morgan Lovell, her shot
And
is blocked.
deflected to the near side out of play.
Comes off the clock here.
It's going to stay with the Panthers.
Franklin, yes. Lewis wanted it. The
On the entry, O'Brien.
the far side is kicked out. Now back in play. Going towards the Franklin
Sent upfield.
defensive zone. Chip
Some
forward,
back and
boxes
forth here.
there, who wasn't looking that time. Out to Riley O'Brien. She said
Oh. Looking to break through
strong.
along the near side.
Lily holding
And she's going to just box the defender out and try to burn that clock away. Along the corner, sent that a play.
used a lot of clock there. And the official
Good amount of time used there.
call, he's going to award it to the Panthers.
Franklin throwing.
Coming for Riley O'Brien. Less than 2 minutes to go in the game. In the corner, Franklin holding it.
And out of play.
Again. Franklin just using that corner to eat some
I'd assume
Riley O'Brien with the throw in.
we're at about a minute and a half or so to go.
This time it's going to go to the
Well, the Hillers are going to have to work this upfield very quickly.
Hopkinton here. Unofficially, I have about 30 seconds to go in the game. That's unofficial.
Along the near side,
Ball is controlled by Hopkinton.
throwing Hillers.
Play.
Off the entry.
Trying to make the steal. A lot of pressure in the offensive zone by Franklin.
Natalie Prisco up the sideline.
Franklin. Now they
And sent back towards the Hiller end.
a lot of trouble.
And that's it. Franklin comes back from a 2-0 deficit with 4 second-half goals. And they will win the game by a final of 4-3. And the Hiller season will come to an end with a record of 15-4-2. Franklin moving on to the semifinals as they improved to 14-5-2 with the 4-3 win. A tough loss to take if you're the Hillers, but this team, what they've accomplished this season, is certainly beyond many people's expectations, and they were an absolute pleasure to cover and a lot of fun to watch during this incredible state tournament run. A big congratulations to a very successful season by first-year head coach Dan Collins and this incredible group of Hopkinton Hiller athletes, but they'll come up just a bit short here tonight as they'll fall to Franklin by a final of 4-3. Well, we want to thank everybody who watched all fall season long. It's been an absolute pleasure covering these games for you here on HCAM, and we'll have one last hurrah tomorrow night with Hiller football as they'll take on Durfee. That game will start at 6 p.m. and then it'll be on to the winter season. But for all of us at HCAM, we thank you for your support. Take care, enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.